What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today I'm here to talk about Hotel Transylvania. So, in this one, you have Dracula. He's tired of being hounded by humanity and kind of seeing all of his fellow monsters being, harassed and hunted down, and viewed as, villains. His wife recently died, and he's got a young daughter, and it's on his mind to protect her. And he also wants to make a place that's safe for monster kind, where they can be away from humans, and just kind of enjoy themselves and enjoy life without having to put up with, being hunted and harassed. And more to the point, he wants to have a place where he can keep a close watch on his daughter and keep her protected at all times. So he opens a hotel. It proves to be a huge success. Flash forward, his daughter's about to turn 118, and she's ready to go out and explore the world. He keeps making up all these crazy stories and, elaborate ruses so that she'll stay close to home because he doesn't want her to wander around and get hurt. But a human finds his way into the hotel, and he and Dracula's daughter kind of form a little bit of a bond. And then Dracula is trying to get rid of the human without making it known that he's harbored the human, because then all the monsters will he's worried the monsters will turn on him. And then it's also just about a father coming to grips with his daughter getting older and not being his little girl anymore. For an animated movie, it's got an okay story. Hotel Transylvania is not on par with even like middle of the pack like Disney Pixar movies, but it's a decent watch. The reason that I actually like it probably more than I should is because obviously I'm a big horror fan and I like all the horror elements. I like the monsters. What I really like about it is that it's not, some of these movies will just take a concept and then like skin it with something else. Like you'd have like in this case it could have just been monster characters but just told the story in a regular way. That happens a lot in animation. But in this case, the monster stuff and the horror stuff is really, really in-depth. There's a lot of attention to detail, a lot of references. A lot of the story unfolds in a way that's unique to monsters, which I really liked, and I think that made it a lot more enjoyable for me. Even though I didn't love the movie, I did really like it, and most of that was because of the fact that, it was so monster and horror-oriented. So it was cool to pick up on all the little details and see how the different mannerisms and behaviors unfolded just a little bit differently because they were taking place in the monster world. I'm not a big fan of the voice cast. It's mostly Adam Sandler and a lot of his regular friends, David Spade, Kevin James. So if you're a big fan of them, then you'll probably like that aspect of it a little bit more than I did. I don't think it's terrible, and Adam Sandler's actually kind of funny as Dracula, and he gets even better, I think, in the sequels. Then you also have Selena Gomez, Andy Samberg. But one of my favorite parts is definitely the visuals. It's not quite on par with like Disney Pixar type animation, but it's definitely solid. And again, it just has so many cool like monster and horror themed touches that it really pulled me in and made me like it a lot more than I thought I was going to. You can get it on Blu-ray. The transfer is really nice. I would love to have this one in 4K. It looks really good. The colors pop. All the little details come out. The textures on the skin, on the fabric, on the the prop elements. It just looks really good. It's a really great looking transfer. Again, it would look so cool in I think in 4K. As far as extras, it's got some behind the scenes featurettes. It's got a bonus short film, deleted scenes, audio commentary, progression reels. So it's a pretty stacked release. There's also a separate release that has a 3D version included as well, but the version that I have is just Blu-ray and DVD. So that's my review of Hotel Transylvania. Again, it's not anything that's, some elite level animated movie, but I think that it's really solid. And if you're a fan of horror and monsters, you'll find it a little bit more to like here than usual, as well as if you're a fan of Adam Sandler and his kind of regular group of actors. So thank you so much for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to support my channel, you can go to, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, also on Letterboxd. You can get an idea of what I might be bringing into the channel soon, because I diary everything I'm watching there. And the best way though to help me out is just to hit that sub button. Like I always say, it's free, easy, direct way to support me, help me to keep growing the channel. You can also watch older videos. There's quite a few animated movies reviewed there, as well as tons of horror movies. If you're drawn to this movie because of the horror element, there's a ton of stuff to watch there. And if you really want to go like the super extra mile to help me out, when you visit my site, you can use my Amazon links when you buy stuff. I'll use every last cent that comes in through that to buy even more movies, to do even more reviews. So thank you so much for watching this review for Hotel Transylvania. I do appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon.